What's up, foodies? Today we're here in a special episode. We're here in beautiful Dupont, Washington. We're at the annual Chili Cookoff. So here, benefiting the Pat Tillman Memorial Foundation here in near JBLM. Here we're gonna get to try a bunch of different chili today. Every year they host this awesome chili cook-off for the community. So we're gonna try all the different ones. And the cool thing is, each guest that arrives, we get a food ticket. We're gonna try all the chilies, and then whatever is your favorite chili, you're actually gonna put this ticket and drop it in each chili. So I'm excited to try. Unfortunately, JD couldn't make it today, so we're filming solo today with the but yeah, we're gonna try different chili today, and I'm excited. I know you guys are excited for this episode. We do this episode every year, and try some good chili today. Let's go. Alright guys, we're here at our first one. You guys are familiar with them. Every year we see these guys, especially at the barbecue cook-off, is the Northwest Barbecue Company. They always bring a really good barbecue, but now we're trying today. They brought two different chilies today for competition. We're gonna start off with the Chili Verde. Nice green. Let's see what type of meat they have on this one. Very sweet. Oh, there's the heat. But with it, they're actually next to each other. They said try a combo of some mac and cheese with their Chili Verde. So we gotta do what the locals do. See, with that combo, oh yeah, that's a winner. And what I like about this Chili Verde, very chunky. You like the good meat. And I could tell from last year, like I said, these guys compete in the Dupont barbecue cook-off. This is part of his brisket. I know it is. Yeah. So like I said, these guys, they're at they always compete in the barbecue, the Lacey barbecue cook-off every year. The Chili Verde and the mac and cheese. That is a game winner right there. So from these guys, they also brought their Texas Red. Now, what I told you guys, what I learned from last year, there's two types of chilies. You got the Texas style, you got your home style. Texas style, no beans. Home style has beans. So that's the big difference between the two chilies from what I learned from a lot of the professional pit masters and chili makers here. So overall, that's a great start. All right, up next we're trying again the original barbecue, Northwest Barbecue Company's Texas Red. So like I said, the two difference between chili, Texas style has no beans, home style has beans. So we're gonna try theirs, Texas Red. He said it has some heat on it. And you know who follow my channel, kind of nervous about that. So just from the look of it, it's very thin. So that's what I heard. Here we go. Oh yeah, pure ground beef. Heavy. I'm gonna ask him. You can taste heavy of the tomatoes in the sauce, but this Texas chili is actually pretty good. Not too sweet. All right, that's the start of just what we got to tasting today, and we're gonna keep it going. All right, we're at our next quest. This one is a husband and wife competitive to you. So we're trying the wife's chili first. So just from look alone, again, this is a home style. So this is the wife. We're gonna try the husband's next, but let's give a little try of the wife. We got red beans on this one. See, compared to the other one, this one's really juicy. I like this one. Very tomato based on her sauce. It does have a heat that comes back on it, but this one. full of green pepper, tomato chunks, and tomato. Oh yeah, I like hers compared to the last one because it's a lot juicier, but definitely gotta try the husband's first next. All right. I gotta try yours next now. Dad, you're gonna like hers too. Yes, thank you. Do you guys do a lot of pop-ups or cook-offs?
Whenever they have chicken competition, we'll go. What do you wait?
All right.
No idea.
Bragging rights. Bragging rights.
All right, now we're trying the husband's chili. Look alone, the wife's is a little bit thinner on the sauce, but we'll go in. He has. I'll just give him extra points for the cornbread, but yeah. So look alone, the wife's was a little bit thinner on the sauce. Husband's a little thicker. Okay. So the difference is this one's a little bit more sweeter. Husband's chili is a little bit more sweeter. Just like the helicopter pass. Anyways, like I was saying, so compared to the wife's, the husband's chili is a little sweeter in the sauce. Hers is a little bit more thinner in the sauce too, but his is a little bit more meatier. And I like a hearty chili. Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah. But if I had to choose between the two, hands down, the wife will take it on this one. Yeah. But all right, we got a couple more today on this episode. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, we're at our next stand here, and this one, compared to the other ones I've seen so far, it's a lot thinner. And I heard this had Italian sausage in it too.
Yes, it has beef and mild Italian sausage.
Beef, Italian sausage.
We got 6 different kinds
Oh
of
yeah,
peppers.
different peppers. And what I do like, I like a hearty chili too. So
Yeah, and it's got white, pinto, and black beans.
white and pinto beans. Here we go.
Okay, hold on to it because it's all the red wagon is here. You can't turn it in.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. You can leave it there in the sun.
Okay. So a lot.
Wait till the wagon's here. That
thank
way
you.
I don't accidentally.
Compared to the other 3 chilies, this one's a little bit more sweeter, which I like.
No, the wagon's not here yet. The wagon gets here. Okay, it should be here in a minute. Okay.
I definitely taste chicken broth. Yeah, it's on the table. Compared to a lot of other chilies that use just add water, I could taste a little chicken broth, which confirms me right there. But compared to the other ones, this one's a little sweeter, which I do like. So, this one, out of the 4 other ones, has my top vote right now. Really good. So this was the one I just ate.
Yes.
He said Gina's Cantina Chili. All right, so up next is this chili verde, and he did list. I'm nervous. Serranos, habaneros. But you know what? We're still gonna try it. I'm gonna be very open. I will take the heat. I mean, after trying the Carolina at the barbecue festival, I think I can handle it. My spice tolerance is getting up. So here we go. Oh, you know what? He said he had listed the peppers, but they were right. It's very subtle heat, not overpowering. The other chili verde that we tried was a little thin on the sauce. Like, 'cause I love thicker sauces and chilies. This one, really, really good.
No, we're splitting everything.
Oh yeah, out of the other chili verde, this one tops it. The other one was a lot thinner. This one's a lot thicker, and I love the flavor on this one. Cheers to this one.
Unborn baby.
All right, we're at our next booth here, and this one so far is the most liveliest booth, I will say that.
That's right.
But we got a multi-table here, so all of them are competing. Yeah, you are. So this one, chocolate and beer is really what stood out to me. All right, look alone, very thick. Like I said, I love thick, hearty chilies. Some of the chilies are a little thin, saucy, too much water or chicken broth. This one, this is it. Here we go.
Can you set it up to the tape?
Oh wow. So with this one, the chocolate really comes out also, and the beer is very subtle. The other chilies so far were heavy on the tomato sauce and the chicken broth.
We're all different.
So, but what really wins me on this one is the chocolate.
Oh, I did that.
And my guess, the beer that she used was a less hoppier beer. So, alright. I think it's the only turkey one out of everything. Everyone's using beef or pork. So, alright. That one's good. I like that.
Now you gotta try mine.
What do we have in this one?
This is ground beef. It's got a little bit of bacon, some jalapeno.
She said bacon. No one else has bacon so far. Alright. So, she said bacon. Here we go.
Give me your honest opinion.
So, very hearty. Also, this one I think has a lot more ingredients in terms. So, with the like I said, I love hearty chilies, and this one really stick. But we'll see. This one, I see the bacon pieces. See the beef.
No, mine is a turkey chili with chocolate beer. Yours one is a...
Ooh. See, with this one, a lot of most chilies will put a lot of sugar, not too sweet, which I really like. Again, a lot of the chilies from other places were a lot of thin. I like thicker chilies. If you look, try to get closer. When you ground the beef really thin to a puree, it kind of combines together with the sauce, and this one is really good. However, kind of lose the bacon flavor, but still good. I did like, between the two, which I have favorite, but there's one more to try. So we'll go with that. All right, what do we have in this one?
Fried chicken and cheese.
Super Bowl cheese in there? Yeah.
Tri-tip cheese and cheese. Oh, that already, see, when I heard bacon, that already took it to the top, but now I hear tri-tip. But I'm a big barbecue connoisseur, so we'll see how they did the tri-tip. I will be honest. She's still the top from all the chilies I've tried. And second place is in this group right here.
Maybe, we'll find out.
Turkey chili with chocolate and beer.
Chocolate and beer, okay.
Tri-tip cooked perfect on this one. Most people, when they tri-tip can be overcooked, they turn immediately dry. This one, still tender, juicy. The only, I know I'm standing close, they can hear what I'm saying.
You can say your own thoughts.
The only downside, now it could just be I came a little later, is sauce. We had a little bit more sauce to it, because the tri-tip and the beans will suck up everything quick, depending on how long it sits in the pot. But like I said, the tri-tip does redeem it because it's so tender. And it's really good. But really good. All right. So out of this table right here, hands down, the chocolate and beer takes it. when you add to balance chocolate and tomato sauce, You can tell the chef behind it really knows their flavors. But there's still a couple more tables. I still have my coveted blue ticket, but right now I'll put on screen my first place and second place so far and my third place. But we still got 4 more chilies to try.
Brown butter, chuck roast, ground beef, we have chocolate,
Oh, okay.
chocolate coffee, we have some maseca.
Yeah, tortilla powder. Okay.
Yeah, and
Ooh.
yeah, and then, you know,
So you got the Latin flair on this one. Okay.
It's there, it's hidden.
All right. Well, I'm excited to try this one. All right. So this next one has a little Latin flair on it. Just all the ingredients he explained. One is Chuck. He has coffee. He has chocolate. He has that maseca from the tortilla powder, and
I'll leave back here.
yeah. So we'll definitely try this one.
I like those.
That's pretty good.
Different spice levels, but you know what's something spicy?
It's a little chewy, but on the meat, but pretty good.
Yep, exactly. You get that lingering
Not too much heat, which I like, but very nice. Very subtle on the coffee and the chocolate, but overall, really good. All right, this is our last booth here that we've tried. We're trying the chili. I'm seeing this the old Texas style chili, Mad Dog, right? No beans. So he has beef and pork. Finishing off with a little heat of the habanero. So again, we're based on chili. First look, very, very, very hearty. I do like hearty chilies, so very thick. So we'll definitely give it a try here. Very smooth. I do like.
You know, we're at the bottom of the pot, which is the best stuff.
Yeah. Then the heat's very, very late. But overall, I do like this one. Very smooth. This is perfect for chili dogs because it's very grounded. Or the beef grounded, but he did a great mix of the beef and pork. This one really, really good. And you like the very bottom of the pot is where all that concentrated flavor. The flavor really withstood here.
I have got maybe one serving.
Okay, we can all share.
You got it.
Good
You're
job,
here,
my
you
dog.
get it.
All right. So today I came with my parents and I asked them who they're voting for, and they have decided to go with the original Barbie Company. All right, guys. So we have officially tried all the chilies, and we're down to voting time. And out of the two. So between the two, we had the chocolate and beer, and then we had the wife's ticket. So I think my final decision will go out of the last thing. Out of all the chilies, I will say I will have to go with the chocolate one. So hopefully we'll end this year with our final votes going in. All the chilies were awesome today, but this one goes to the lively tent.
There we go.
All right, there it is, and hopefully we find out who wins People's Choice, and we'll keep it going. All right, and that's it. We're gonna find out on Facebook who wins. I mean, there's still an hour left till they vote, but last year we didn't stay. They just announced on Facebook who won, so. All right, thanks for watching. We have a lot more food festivals coming up this summer. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of Food Rush.